All right. Hello, my loves. Okay, so I am doing a reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, how are you? Oh my God, look at that. I'm like a little child. I was eating pizza. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Leo, for the month of March. Let's get started. I'm looking for my sleeper. All right. Okay. I heard somebody thinks they are a princess. Someone thinks of you like you are a princess, and they have a high regard for you if you are a divine feminine or if you are a feminine energy. They look at you like you're a wonderful thing, maybe the best thing that ever happened to them. I don't know why I got that message, but let's take a look and see what's going on with your sign, Leo. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give me 9 cards for the sign of Leo for the month of March. Thank you. For the sign of Leo for the month of March 2023. Give me 9 cards, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Opening up your reading is a Five of Cups. Leo, are you looking at something that ended in the past? Are you thinking of somebody from your past? I don't know if they regrets or if it's just thoughts. Okay. All right. Let me see. I heard. I heard someone say, "I fumbled." I fumbled. Somebody may like football here, and someone is looking like they they regret the things that they did. Maybe they did them when they were not in their right frame of mind, and I hear them say, "I fumbled." I fumbled. So somebody may have fumbled you, Leo, or you may have fumbled somebody. Okay, let's take a look. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They feel as though they may have lost a good thing. Temperance. They feel like they should have been more patient or something. But let's take the 9 cards and then we can move along. Page of Cups in the upright. They're taking their time to call. I was gonna say to come back, but to call you is what my mouth was gonna say. My voice, my throat was gonna say. I don't know where that comes from, but my throat was saying call. So somebody wants to call you. Somebody wants to call you. I heard somebody wants to offer you a cup of love, but they are afraid that you may reject them. Okay? Or you, Leo, are thinking of doing this, but I feel like it's your person, Leo. You could be dealing with another Leo too. You feel somebody here feels like they have made up their mind. They're no longer juggling. Whatever they were juggling with, not necessarily a person, whatever. They could have been juggling their thoughts. They could have been juggling you with work. They could have been juggling you with anything. But I don't feel like they were juggling you with another person. And if they were, they have stopped juggling because now this is in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles. They're no longer confused about the situation. They feel like they have clarity. But I feel like they feel like it's too late. They are trying to be patient so that by the time they come in, that you will talk to them. Maybe you will talk to them, but they feel as though you will reject them. They feel like you may not give them a second chance. There is some type of confusion, but there is some type of confusion as to whether you will take them back. They know that you are probably a good person. You will not ignore them if they come towards you. You may talk to them, but the question is, will you entertain them to give them maybe another chance? Because we do have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse, and they're looking at this because they feel as though the cup already fell. The milk has been spoiled. The milk, uh, 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 um, what you call it? The milk spilled and spoiled. Okay, so they're sitting in regret, and in that regret that they're sitting in, they feel as though spirit is going to help them. Maybe this person is praying that by the time they come to you, that you will listen to them. And of course, maybe you will listen to them. This is a person that may not even know how to really ask for what they want, because with the Ace of Cups here, they may not be in touch with their real spirit. Okay, that means their emotion. If your emotions are closed off, you are you're not in touch with your intuition or your spirit, right? Some people know how to pray in the spirit or meditate, right? And some people just think talking like a whole lot of mumbo jumbo and begging is what gets you something. Begging means a lack, right? Being needy. But when you believe that you have something, a real manifester knows being in touch with your spirit and putting it out there and then letting it go, surrendering is what makes it manifest. Relaxing, that's faith. But the moment you start to cry about it and begging and da, 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 that means you are lacking faith, right? So what this is telling me is that this person may not know how to ask for you back. If they're asking for the from the universe, from God, from whatever they believe in, or their own, I don't know what they believe in, but whatever they believe in, I feel as though they're coming from a place of doubt. And you know what happens when you doubt, right? You remember when Peter was walking to Jesus in the boat and he started sinking because he lacked faith. This is what this person is doing. They are trying to come to you on the water, but they know that they don't have enough faith that you will take them back. They absolutely know that they may try, but the best that they may get is just maybe talking, but they don't have enough faith to think that you will take them back. Hence, we have the Four of Cups here. Okay, but this person has made up their mind that they want you. Okay, so give me 3 cards here, Spirit. Okay, there you go. They are changing. Let me put it that way. I'm going to say changed. They may have changed some things about them, right? But the question is it enough for you to take them back? Are they changed for the long term? Or can it easily go back to being this way? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit. The Lovers in the reverse. So this could be a relationship that ended. Could be a twin flame situation too. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Or you could have a Gemini in your chart. So this is telling me that this is probably a situation that has ended. Okay. Yeah. Probably you have Virgo in your chart. You could be a Leo Caspi baby, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, or a Capricorn. We saw that Capricorn over here with the devil here, or you could also be dealing with a Taurus. So this person, Leo, if you are trying to message a Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you are afraid of their rejection, that they may reject you. I don't have you on the table at all. I don't have your energy. So what this is telling me is I think you're so focused on this person, and I feel like there is some type of obsession. You don't like to be obsessed with them, but you are obsessed. You cannot help but to be obsessed with this person. And I feel like you are so afraid of their rejection. And in the month of March, they're going to be occupying a lot of your thoughts. Let me have the heart of the reading, Spirit. Let me have the center of the reading. Let me have the center of the reading for the sign of Leo for March, please. Please, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. 1 card. Thank you, King of Cups. So you could have water in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And this King of Cups, or this energy, is indeed closed off. They may not offer you emotions. Hence, we have the Ace of Cups and we also have a King of Cups. You feel as though you had been presented with a good thing, but you may have let it go. What happened though? At the bottom, ooh, look at this. I said, what happened? Oh, look at what's behind that. I wasn't even looking for that. A tower happened. There was a Four of Wands. This could have been a serious relationship, or there were maybe talks about love, about marriage, about serious, about commitment, about being serious, or there could have been a marriage already in the works. We're going to take a look and see what this is talking about. Okay? So let's take a look and see what this is about. Spirit, Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, what is this reading talking about? Clarify the Four of Wands that's surrounding this reading. Was somebody involved? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Something was not communicated here. Something was not communicated in the sense that somebody had options. Somebody had options and may have promised a few people, maybe a few or a couple of people, the same thing. And divine had to disrupt the whole thing. Now I don't feel like this person is communicating with you, Leo, or Leo, you're not communicating with your person, because divine intervened in this situation and disrupted the foundation of this relationship. We have seven of cups. I was gonna say seven of options. So someone probably had a lot of options. Somebody did not close their options or their past relationships or complete. Okay, here's the thing. I feel there could have been a lot of energies in your connection. Okay, there could have been a lot of things that were being entertained in your connection, Leo. So whether this is on your end or on the other person's end, somebody kept their options open, even though they've said they wanted this particular connection with you and talked about being serious with you. They never communicated that they were exclusive with you. They just said they wanted you and they knew you. I mean, they may have said, I want you, but they never said I don't want anybody else. Maybe they said I don't want nobody else, but that was not the truth. I think that's what I said. There was a time when I said there's something that was not told. Maybe at some point these things were talked about and someone was indeed exclusive. But check this thing out. When sometimes we find our person, it's like a portal opens because your aura changes. You become love, right? Because now you're exuding love energy. You meet a person and you say, okay, we go together now, right? The moment you start going together, check this out. Exes come in, new potentials come in. It's because you are carrying that love energy that is attracting other people and joining in to be with you, because you become this love and everybody wants a part of that. And so somebody here may have opened a door for somebody else and forgot about the things that they had spoken, and spirit had to interrupt this connection. Hence, somebody may have felt like they were lied to, misled, deceived, hell, maybe even cheated on, because another energy came through. Maybe initially this person was for real, but temptation came in and disrupted this foundation. The Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, the options, Page of Cups, communication breakdown, strength disrupted. So, so what now? In the month of March, what's going to happen? Is that what you want to tell me, Spirit? You want to tell me what's going to happen in the month of March? Because I feel like this is a background. And if it has not happened for some of you, this will be happening for you. For those that it has happened already, what are we looking forward to in the month of March for the sign of Leo spirit? Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, thank you. Thank you for the background, or thank you for, whatever message that was. So give us what's going to happen now in the month of March, or what is it that Leo wants, or the other person wants, or what is going to happen. 8 of coins in the month of March. Somebody may still not be willing to work on this. Ace of Swords. Someone may want to bring their truth. Ooh, that may go down in a crazy way. It may end up in another fight, or somebody here may come to fight for this connection. What is going to happen with that spirit? 5 of, oh my God, yeah, it's going to go down. If this person comes with nothing but the truth, with the Ace of Swords, there's no cooperation here. No one is going to collaborate in this situation. This person may come and maybe start another fight. Maybe that's not the intention. Maybe the intention is to come in and tell the truth. However, this could just be them thinking about this. Or this could be you, Leo, thinking about this. Like, I want to go back to this person, but are we going to end up having another fight, or even a worse fight? But I feel like someone here wants to come and redeem themselves. But in that redemption, is it going to cause another fight? Is the truth going to hurt so much that it's going to cause another fight and an ending that is not redeemable, that cannot be salvageable, right? This is like the ending of the endings that this person may be afraid of. So in the month of March, if some of you want to go back to somebody that you had a falling out with and are not communicating with, maybe March is not the time for you to do that. We have Temperance here. You may want to wait a little bit. At the bottom, we have 2 of coins. You may have to reevaluate whatever it is that you're thinking of offering. Okay, you may want to reevaluate the intentions that you're going to this person with. Is this enough for me to be forgiven or to forgive? Are they bringing enough for me to buy their story and forgive, right? So Leo, you may have some consideration to make, some decisions to make. This other person has already made up their mind that they want to be with you. But that mistake that they made, are you able to forgive? Are you able to move forward with this connection? So either you, Leo, or the other person has something to think about in the month of March. Okay. All right. Let's do this one. Let's take a look and see what else is coming for the sign of Leo. All right, Leo, Holy Spirit, Leo, for the month of March, please. Leo, what's up? Like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let's see. So we have a young male. So you could be a young male. Some of you could be buying a nice vehicle, maybe sporty car. I'm seeing a convertible for some of you that are coming into some type of money. Some of you are going to be looking more youthful, maybe taking care of yourself and looking more younger than you actually look. So Leo, what else? We have dating. Some of you are dating at this time. All right. And obstacles. So there may be delays and some blockages, and I think you're going to be experiencing this delay in March. Like I say, if it's about love, maybe you might want to go out there and date and just see what else is out there instead of trying to go back to this person, because there is definitely going to be a blockage. And with this blockage, because something here is not looking like it's resolved enough to be redeemable. So Spirit is saying in the month of March, if you go without really um, making up your mind, or doing the back and forth or the flip flopping, or the some of you could be dealing with an air sign, or you may have air in your chart. If you go back and forth, because with the swords here, Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords here, and then we get Six of Swords, some of you will fail dismally if you go in March, because you are not prepared for what the other person is thinking and doing. Maybe the other person is already dating somebody else with a young male here. Maybe this person is exploring other options, doing something differently that they've done before. You probably left a bad taste in their mouth, or Leo, they left a bad taste in your mouth, and you're experimenting with maybe other energies that you never considered in the past. So for example, you were always into older women. Now you want to go to either your age group or somebody younger, and vice versa. Maybe you were used to being with younger people. Now you want to go to the older people. Maybe you were used to being a particular race. Now you're thinking of going to a different race, different religion. Somebody here is dating and really trying to do something different, because a bad taste in somebody's mouth was left, so they're like, okay, no, maybe I need to switch things up a little bit. So you may experience a blockage, because this person is almost like re-evaluating what it is that they really want and desire in their life. So in the month of March, just stay away from this old connection, and if you can, either heal or just go on with your life and date other people at this time. Home, some of you maybe switching homes. Some of you will be taking care of home, and some of you may be staying at home, and some of you could be working from home. So let's take a look at career first before we move on to more general and love things. All right, what's it looking like for you, Leo, for the month of March, career wise, money wise, or otherwise, and everything else, financial, all that good stuff, material. All right. Okay. Some of you are going to be working out. Absolutely. We're going to be flexing. We're almost getting into the spring season, depending on where you're at. Some of you are going to be going to Hollywood for the first time, maybe California, visiting California, going to Florida where it's nice and warm. Some of you are actually going to Florida to get some work done on you. I don't know, this is what I'm hearing, but somebody's going to be, working out and looking good, and flexing their muscles, going to the gym, working out, drinking protein shakes, eating healthy, drinking, superfoods, eating superfoods, eating organic, taking herbal stuff, just taking care of yourself physically, on a physical emotion. Some of you are going to have more strength. Some of you are going to be feeling like Superman or Superwoman, right? And just feeling yourself really beach bars is what I'm saying. Somebody's gonna have a beach body, just the real. I don't want to say superficial, but you are taking care of yourself because you feel good on the inside. Normally, it starts from the inside and then it comes out on the outside. Because what gives you the tenacity, the drive to keep going, is because it's coming from the inside. So some of you are determined to reach your goals, financially and even physically and emotionally, and you're looking good doing it. Some of you are also going on a vacation in a warm climate, or warm area, going on a trip and spending time on the seashore, near the water, and maybe white sands, mountainous areas. Some of you could be going hiking as well. More card spirit. Okay, yeah, I think Leo, in the month of March, I think you're going to be taking care of yourself a whole lot more on the physical level as well. And some of you could be getting into makeup if you're a woman that, never really was into makeup, or you could be enhancing your skills on makeup. Some of you are in the beauty industry as well, but I do see a reinvention of yourselves, just making yourself look and feel good, which is great. Some of you are feeling like they're getting older, so they may want to take care of their looks uh, more, and to feel more confident and feel good about themselves. And if you're feeling like you're getting older, that's a blessing. Just be grateful, and do what you gotta do too. I mean, we all have free will. We have all the options to do and be whatever we want to be. But at the same time, people say money cannot buy you happiness. Look, if money makes you happy, your bills are paid, how can you not be happy? I say go for it. Some of you are going to be looking for ways to make money. I see someone also starting a makeup line, maybe lipsticks and jewelry. Some of you are getting into jewelry making. Some of you do hair. Some of you are going to be um, changing your hair color as well. Some of you are getting your teeth done, facials, and stuff like that. But I do see a lot of outside work being done, but that's also because your internal is good. So, working out, looking good, feeling good, and then also taking care of your outside just as your inside is looking amazing. And some of you have a nice, beautiful glow to yourself. Yeah, I also do see that some of you are probably going to be um, taking some wise investments with your money, getting into the markets and investing your money, maybe purchasing properties, um, stocks, just being on the trading market. Yeah, and then for those that want to get, there's somebody who may want to get into IT. Some of you may go to school or start learning something in designing maybe in technology or even fashion, designing something and creating a brand for yourself. So those that are in business already, you're going to be doing even better than you have before. You're going to be seeing more income coming towards you, a lot of payoff, and a lot of bottom lines rising in the month of March. So you may see some improvements even in sales. Um, and I like that for you, Leo. Money is looking good. Money is looking really good, and some of you are probably going to be paying off some debt. Um, and let's see, what else do we want to look at? Let's take a look at Kipper. What does Kipper have to say for the sign of Leo for March? Give me three cards, Spirit, for the month of March for the sign of Leo. Yeah, some of you, those that live with a roommate, you may be having a roommate move out, um, or you could be thinking of renting out some space in your home so you could have additional money or income. Some of you could even have an Airbnb business idea, maybe rent a part of your home, or if you have another home, maybe thinking of making it into an Airbnb. Some of you could also be selling a property. Three cards for the sign of Leo, Spirit. Message, false person, and despair. Okay, there could be some news here that you may receive in regards to somebody, maybe that you were on the outs with. This person probably left you devastated, and they may send you a message, but I don't think you are going to be very responsive to them. As a matter of fact, they may take you back to that place you didn't want to be in, and that may leave you a little bit disheartened, or you may someone is looking at you like, you were you the real thing, like what happened here? You could be a Leo that is questioning a relationship that happened here because of how things ended. It could have ended with an exchange of messages that were just ridiculous, to a point where you're like, was this connection real or fake? And it left you in despair. And some of you are maybe still dealing with that bit of residual energy and expectation. Someone here may be expecting that you will come back, but I don't think at this time you want to deal with this person because you are still questioning what that connection really was this real or was this fake. Another thing too is some of you could be expecting a child, okay, and some of you expect a message from an old person or from a past person that wants to talk to you, okay. All right, so let's take a look and see what else is coming for the sign of Leo in the month of March. Thank you, Spirit. Whoops. In the month of March, what's coming up? Excuse me, 3 cards for the sign of Leo, Spirit. Okay, liar. Yeah. You may hear from a person that you were dealing with that was a liar. And I think this is the false person that you may be like, why are you contacting me? Because you feel like someone was sneaky before and maybe they still haven't changed. They still could be lying. Patience. We have another patience card. We had a temperance card. What else? Give me one more card, Spirit. Oh, okay, that's weird. I heard someone could be considering going back to a person who they thought were a liar. Why would you go back to a person who you thought was a liar or a fake? Why would you want to do that? Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Some of you need to really think very carefully of some of the things that you tell yourselves, and be mindful of self-talk. When you self-talk, make sure that the things that you're telling yourself are the true things and the authentic things, because when you tell yourself that you are this, you are that, you are then that, because I am that I am, right? If you say that I am that, then I am that, I become that, right? Because you are speaking it into yourself. So be careful of some of the things that you are saying to yourself, because you are manifesting things that you don't realize that you are making yourself to be that. So for example, there are people that boast about certain things, so for example about their past, so they live in that past thing, right? So they never really change because they continuously say, okay, so for example, I am this, I am that, and then they declare certain things. So then they become that thing, but they want to change it, but they don't know how to change it. It's because they continue to claim that they are that. Why would you want to do that? He said, oh, but I am now a changed person. Why do you even have to go back to who you were in the past? Just continue to go with the new. Leave the old behind. Don't label yourself the old, but instead call yourself the new. So in other words, I am an honest person. So if you're trying to go back, for example, Leo, if you're thinking of going back to somebody and you want to redeem yourself, you're going to have to be honest with this person and say, look, I am this now. Don't even try to go back and say, I know I used to be this, and dig up the past. Just go as the new you, as you are. I love you, Leos. We have a date night here. Some of you may be getting asked to go out on a date in the month of March. Some of you could be dating a whole lot, because we did see the date card in the other deck. Get ready to be wined and dined. Absolutely. So maybe some of you are going to be going out there on dates in the month of March, getting dressed up, getting, taken out to nice places, nice food, restaurants, hanging out with somebody that wants to actually show you a good time. So, be ready for that. Let's do 3 more cards, Spirit, for the sign of Leo. So I feel like the whining and dining is also for the singles. So some of you that are single people, you're probably going to see a more people asking you out on dates and actually taking you out on nice dates. Not no what do they call them, meet and greet, but real dating. Okay, somebody is actually going to be taking you out to a nice place and whining and dining you and opening doors and everything. So that could be a gentleman. For somebody who is single, somebody could be coming towards you that is going to be a gentleman that will be willing to do all those things for you. Give me 3 cards for the sign of Leo, Spirit. The Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So be careful. Someone may come towards you, love bombing you. Again, that won't be that person that will be taking you out on a date. I think there could be some of you are going to be having some options with the Seven of Cups. Yes, some options for you. Some singles that are gonna start dating. For those of you that are online dating, I just heard, don't take the first person that comes to you and say, this is my person. Let things flow. Okay. We have stepped in the back. Yes, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Be careful, because when you have so many options, you will find that there will be some karmics, some people that will stab you in the back. So make sure that you is quality over quantity. Okay, quality over quantity in the month of March. Keys on the ring again, talking about the same thing I just talked about. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Of course, if you're out there and dating and putting yourself out there, there are people that are gonna come in and offer you even just sex. And yes, you may, if that's what you want, you may find some options that are going to be willing to have sex with you. Absolutely, it's all about choices. But if you want it, it will be here in the month of March. You could be having sex in the month of March. We have Cupid's arrow. You will actually have real love coming in. If you want real love, you're gonna need to be patient. I think we have patience and we have temperance on the table, but love is coming. So again, like I say, don't settle for the first thing that comes in, something shiny, and say this is my person, because your real person is going to be amongst this many options. I did a reading, I think yesterday, and I can't remember who it was. If it was Gemini, there was somebody who had options coming in as well. I think it was Aries, I can't remember. But anyway, look, keep his arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. You may even hesitate to meet this person, but I told you there is going to be wining and dining, a surprise invitation or meeting. If you're invited somewhere, go. If they want to pick you up, let them pick you up. Just be safe, okay? Let's see. All right, let me have the romance angels for the sign of Leo. Romance angels for the sign of Leo spirit. Romance angels message for the sign of Leo, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Sign of Leo, 2 cards. Flirt, okay? So extend your light-hearted energy to others. Leos, you're flirts anyway. So yeah, don't worry about me telling you to flirt, because y'all flirts already. Y'all already know that. Even if you don't even mean to flirt, Leos are just charming, okay? So they can be taken as if they're flirting, okay? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Some of you do want to go back to the past, so it's here. It's saying give your relationship a chance. So, and then we have passion. We have passion here at the bottom. So let's see. You will be offered a lot of passion too. So you have to be very discernful. For those that want to, deal with the past, let's see. What do you have to say to the other person, or what does the person have to say to you in the month of March? What is the old person thinking on a higher level, 5D? Or if they were to say something to you, what would they say to you in the month of March? The old person, for those that want their old person back, or the ex, what would this person say to you, Leo? Or vice versa. I love you, my God. So for those that wanted to know what this person is thinking, they are going to tell you I love you, or they are saying I love you in the 5D right now. This person may be thinking about you and really would want to come back to tell you that I love you. Maybe they always have told you, but I think this time they really mean it. Alright, give me 2 cards. I knew exactly what I was doing, and it was my fault, but I blamed you. I mean, because if you knew exactly what you were doing, then yeah, they would know that it's their fault. So maybe there was some type of lack of accountability in this situation, some type of confusion. I think we talked about confusion in the beginning. Something was happening here that could have been hidden from you. 111. 1:11 right now. That's the time. Something that you may have not known that was happening, maybe behind your back. I think we talked about a third party. We talked about something else. There could have been a third party or another interference. Um, that was happening that was not known to you. Oh yeah, we talked about that when I began the reading. I think I talked about how this person may have been uh, exclusive with you, whether you knew it or not, but then maybe there was some interference because they carried that love energy. So maybe this person was trying to see if the grass would be greener on the other side, but definitely, obviously, it was not, because they're still here talking about I love you, right? It was my fault, but I blamed you because this person wanted to have their cake and eat it too, maybe. I will wait for a sign from you. This person wants to come back if you want them back. All right, let's take a look and see one more advice. Okay, what's the advice you have for the sign of Leo in the month of March? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What advice do you have for the sign of Leo? Thank you. Holy Spirit, thank you. What do you have for the sign of Leo? 6 cards of advice. Marriage, okay? So this relationship is moving toward a sacred union. So this person may still want marriage with you. Remember, the overall reading was 4 of Wands. The promise that was made. This is what I'm going to call the reading. The promise that was made. Okay. Oh, I just felt very emotional when I say that. The promise that was made. There is a song that says that, right? The promise that was made. I don't know what song that is. I'm gonna look it up. Look it up as well. The promise that was made. The promise that... I don't know. I don't know what song that is. Oh, healing. Oh, somebody's obsessed with you. There is healing, but also that's because somebody is really obsessed with you. They want to win at all odds. They want to win you at all costs. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking, a lot of obsessing. Actually, I can't remember which reading it was, where I was just imagining a person in the bushes. that was cracks me up. A stalker in the bushes, watching you. So somebody could be watching you because they're obsessed with you. They want to know what you're doing. Maybe they know where you live or whatever, but somebody is definitely watching you because they're obsessed with you and they want to heal this connection. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Leap of faith. They're going to make a leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. If you're a Leo that wants to move towards this, you have to take a leap of faith, but you have to be ready for what that comes with. Make sure that you're healed enough to withstand the wows of the relationship, if you may call that. There is something I was going to say, but it's taken from me. But anyway, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Make sure that is healed first before you move towards your person. And also, support jumped out in the reverse. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Actually, it came in the reverse. And I think I said something before, and I always say something about being careful who you tell your business to. You could have trusted some people in the relationship in the beginning, and that may have caused this relationship to fall apart, because too many cooks spoil the broth. When you're in a relationship, sometimes you have to understand that you're in a relationship with one person. The moment you start putting other energies and telling your business, you are putting more energies within the connection that may disrupt. Whether you know this on the 3D level, in the 5D level, our thoughts become things, right? So other people's thoughts about your relationship can influence your relationship and take it to, to a downfall, or whatever you want to call it. And it deteriorates depending on how people are perceiving your relationship according to the things that you're telling them, right? So we have support here in the reverse. One more card. Ooh, 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 ooh. One more card, Spirit. Another leap of faith there. Yeah, this obsession is because you're scared. You're scared. Leo or whoever you're thinking of is scared of coming towards you, but they're obsessed about you. One more card, Spirit. One more card. Just one more card. One more card. I knew you were gonna do that. One more card. Come on. One more card. Thank you. One more card. One more card. One more card. You know what? It's so funny. This person thinks they got you figured out too. They think they know you enough, or maybe they do, and so they're like, that's why they're expecting these fights. Maybe you're a person who normally like goes for the jugular, like, why are you here? You want answers, and they feel like they do owe you the answers, but at the same time they are afraid to take that leap of faith. Absolutely. Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. They feel like you can be too serious. So they want this type of connection where you can laugh and actually create a true friendship. I don't have a friend any friend card here, but I feel like that's another thing that's been missing. We had the flirt. You were being encouraged to flirt. So maybe when you were in this connection, they probably looked at you like you were just so strict and like with all these swords and wands, like you want to fight. Maybe because the other person too felt the same way. I think you guys took this thing maybe too seriously too soon. I am not sure what was happening here, because with the devil in the reverse, this is what it's telling me. There was some type of toxicity that was happening here, but now they are willing, and they're willing to heal that, and they're willing to take a leap of faith. But also they have had to stop certain things, such as talking about you with their people or whatever. I think I did all my cards that I wanted to do. Don't forget to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, don't dismiss the red flags here. So um yeah, that's it, Leo. I wish you all the best. I love you guys. I love you hard, and I will see you in the next reading. Have a great day.